How is everybody doing out there today? It's basically 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning on Sunday morning. First of all, before we go to the news, Safe Moon and Grove, we got this. Steve McCullough for Apollo FinTech announcing about a business-to-business company. And it's basically going to be announced in their Twitter group and on their Telegram group and Twitter. B2B company. And he wants to set it up basically telling everybody it's going to be smaller account client, but growing fast, and a lot of different things that they're doing. So you can read this as I go through here. And that's where right here he says, this is why I want to set it up as a small, because the companies aren't that small. They can see that from the recognition they have. I know people are going to look at Twitter and might try to suggest it might be. But let's see, I know there's more to this. It's basically a lot coming from the Knoxwire camp. And let's take a look. Knoxwire is the business to business, bank to bank. And let's go back here. APL has been searched on CoinGecko, one of the top searches. APL GSX for Apollo FinTech. Okay, so smaller institution. Have a great day, guys. They're basically going to be announcing on Twitter, and it should be pretty exciting for the Knoxwire camp. Those guys are working behind the scenes to the bank and business to business with their software for Knoxwire, and this is something that they've signed a couple, and now they're getting more and more. It is actually owned and operated by an original board member of Ripple and long-term advisor to Ripple CEO. He's also a stakeholder into Knoxwire. Now that's pretty cool. All right, so now let's get over to this. You've got this. Apollo FinTech's APL GSX. You guys are asking me, some of you are new to that on my channel, and the Apollo FinTech is basically an all-in-one setup. So you have gold back, and I'll get into more of that later, but then you also have APL being used in a whole new rebranding in Knoxwire. Coming up on Sunday, tomorrow, you have the Mooncast for Safemoon, and they're back. This is something where you're going to see some action from Safemoon. I would say so, in December. It makes sense, doesn't it? It really does make sense for SafeMoon to do something in December. So getting back to Apollo FinTech for their CoinGecko search, APL GSX, and here you can see APL and all this in the top for CoinGecko search. APLFintech.com is where you get the info. Knoxwire is the cross-border. And gold security, backed security, asset-backed, growth, audited, redeemable, and mass adoption. Really big in Zimbabwe, big time. Then you've got the market. Bitcoin is about 1% up for 24 hours at 16,564. Come on, Bitcoin. Speaking of the bees, Binance CEO has announced a $1 billion contribution to the Industry Recovery Fund. Also, Binance released, this is a Binance little special here, releases proof of reserves, POR, system for holdings of Bitcoin. You've got Grove waiting for it to explode. So much coming in a short term of time, waiting to explode. So I wanted to give you this little bit of update. Remember one thing in the market, when you have your portfolio, it is good to diversify. No doubt about that. And what you want to do is do your research and get the stuff that will make you happy. It takes time to build in this bear market, but the ones who build it, that's where you can see success, and that's the thing that's truly exciting. Build it, and they will come. Later, guys. Enjoy your Saturday.